Hey guys, it's JJ. Welcome back to the Laredo State Dynasty, where we are currently 3 quarters into the season. We are currently in 5th place in the Western Division of the Sun Belt Conference. We're 3-6 overall, 2-5 in conference, and the first game up today is going to be out of conference, and then we have 2 more conference games left on the schedule, and then we're done with the season. First game up is against the Baylor Bears, who have a really good O-line. They have a few good pieces along the D-line and the secondary. And yeah, their quarterback, Nate Bennett, is out with an upper arm fracture. So he is not playing today, and he will be replaced by his backup, Bryson McHenry, 5'11", 202 out of Texarkana, Texas. He's a senior, former 2-star player, and he has 85 throw power, pretty decent accuracies, but nothing great, honestly. Low 80s, high 70s accuracies is generally somewhat inconsistent, but he can run. Dawson Pendergrass is their top running back, 6'2", 220 out of Alba, Texas. 89 trucking, 84 stiff arm. That's some pretty tough stuff. He's definitely going to run some people over today, especially with our defense that is just not ready yet. A bunch of freshmen. Also has a little bit of elusiveness, but nothing too crazy, and 87 speed. Jaden Porter is their top receiver, 6'1", 196 out of Texas as well. He's a pretty good route runner. His hands are very solid. Really good elusiveness. And not too much speed. 88 speed is actually pretty slow in comparison, but he is, however, a player that is going to play against the Sun Belt today. So there is not so much speed there. They also have another receiver called Kavian Quickly. Solid route runner, solid hands, good elusiveness, and a little bit more speed, but also nothing crazy. So Quickly is definitely also going to be somebody to watch out for. And then Kiki Luerke, 6'4", 233, is a tight end that has really good catching ratings. Okay route runner, I guess, for a tight end, and not much speed at all. I guess 82 speed is not horrible, but it's also not great. And his blocking is pretty bad. Trent Thomas is their top player on the D-line. 6'3", 252 with 82 finesse moves, 79 power moves. Is a really good run stopper, and he has 83 strength, which at edge rusher is pretty good as well. And yeah, that 63 block shed should be a little better, but his tackling and pursuit ratings are actually really good. Brendan Bett is their top defensive tackle, 6'5", 290. 88 block shedding. Well, I mean, that's what you want to have in the middle of the defense. 93 strength. He's really big and strong. Something to be afraid of. He has 73 power moves and 73 finesse moves. Pretty decent player. And then they have a middle linebacker here in Carmelo Jones, 6'1", 222, with pretty good run stopping ability. That 92 block shedding is crazy good for a linebacker. His coverage is lagging a little bit behind, but it's also not horrible. And that 79 speed, however, is not great though. Caden Jenkins is their top corner, 6'1", 176. He has great man cover ability. He has 91 catching. That's really good. In that 82 zone coverage is definitely playable as well. And he has average speed. So nothing crazy there either. And then they have another cornerback on the other side, LeVar Thornton, 6'3", 180. Former 4-star recruit. He has 91 zone coverage, 81 play rec, 82 catching. And yeah, the man coverage is lagging a little bit behind, but 77 man coverage is also not bad. 91 speed is pretty average as well. So they have a pretty solid defense. They have actually a really good O-line, and they are definitely the heavy favorite to win this game. just because we are not really ready yet to play a team from the Big 12. That's actually going to be really tough, but I guess we'll see. We're going to play this game away in Waco, Texas. Laredo State is going to play this game with the blistering Savannah uniforms. It's the all-red alternates with anthracite numbers and lettering. And this is an interception on the first play of the game. It's Santiago Rodriguez. Oh, no, that's actually Brian Alonso. I'm sorry. Alonso takes it away on the first play of the game. The quarterback for Baylor just completely whiffed on the throw, and that's gonna be a really easy drive there, starting at their own like 20-something yard line. And yeah, that's gonna be Wayne Estrada in the backfield, and the left tackle is beaten immediately, Bavaro, but he does get it away, and that's a catch made by Jaquez Lera. Second and goal now from the 7, and Estrada has some time. He does get it away, and that's a touchdown! Ocelots go take the lead first. It's Cerdeno in the end zone. And the Ocelots are taking a 7-0 lead after that horrible pick that Baylor threw on the first play of the game. And now they're going to go on offense again, and now they're just going to run it with Pendergrass, and that's a nice first down run. 2nd and 5 coming up. And they're just going to have a screen to the outside. It's hard to throw a pick on a screen. That catch is made, and they do get the first down as McHenry now marches them into plus territory on the outside. The catch is made again, and now they're suddenly in field goal range. That went very quickly. McHenry is going to have a play action shot, and he scrambles away, takes off, and he's just going to slide safely at the 7-yard line. Massive gain there, and now they're in the green zone. 1st and goal for McHenry, and he's going to get it away over the middle, and the catch is made! Touchdown, Baylor! And the Bears are tying up this game at 7, as the Ocelots just allowed this touchdown a little bit too easily. That was a very quick drive, did not take up much time. And now Estrada is back on offense here, and he has a clean pocket, and over the middle, that's his receiver Cardoza with the first down. And they move the chains. 3rd and 4 now at midfield. They try to get him to jump, but they don't. The catch is still made over the middle. No, actually, it is dropped at the last second. That's going to be a 4th down, and they have to punt it away at midfield. So at least Baylor got the ball in their own territory there, but they made an easy first down grab there, and then they handed off to Pendergrass, and that did not go well at all, as Kelvin Levi's right there to stop him. 3rd and 9, and McHenry does get it away, and the catch is made and shoved into or over the first down marker. That's Gifford on the catch. And now they're going to hand it off to Pendergrass again, and on the outside he does get the first down there. Cuts it to the right there. 3rd and 7 for McHenry, and the slip screen is gonna go for about 5 yards, but he's tackled shy of the sticks. That's gonna be a 4th down, and they are going for it. 4th and 2, is actually a toss it out to Pendergrass and going nowhere. That's Brian Alonso with a TFL and a turnover on downs. Estrada is going to run away from the defense there on the next play, and he has lots of running room, and he fumbles it out of bounds at the last second, but it's going to be a first down for the Ocelots. And now they get him to jump as Estrada is going to throw it to the outside, and that catch is not made by Lera, but there is a flag down because they got him to jump, and that's going to be a encroachment, I guess, offsides call on the defense. And the first down, play action shot for Estrada, and over the middle, the crosser that's wide open. That's going to be a touchdown for Jaquez Lera. And the Ocelots are taking a 14-7 lead as Lera and Cardoza are celebrating in the end zone. Baylor fans are complaining. 1st down and 10 now for McHenry after the kickoff, and that's going to be a 9-yard gain. They are going to almost move the chains here. 2nd and inches is going to come up, and they are going to have a flip forward, but nowhere to go, and that's Emmanuel Valdez on the TFL. So that makes this a 3rd and 4. McHenry faces a 4-man pressure and throws it at his receiver's feet. That was Gifford, I think. And now they have to punt it away as Cerdenia awaits on the other side. He's going to catch it at the 26, and he has some room on the outside, and he turns up the field, and he runs away from the defense down the sideline, and they don't catch up to him. It's a touchdown, 74-yard punt return touchdown for Cerdenio, and the Ocelots take a 21-7 lead. Unreal stuff here. The underdog is leading by 2 scores because they just allowed a punt return touchdown and they threw a dumb pick on the first play of the game. Now they have some work to do here, and Pendergrass gets a first down on that run. 2nd and 10 coming up, and Pendergrass has some more room to run it, and he's got at least 9 yards on this one. 3rd and 1 is coming up here, and they're going to go with 11 personnel, trips to the left, and they're going to have a play action shot on 3rd and 1, and McHenry is just going to go down. It's Kelvin Leyva and Emmanuel Valdez in the backfield, and this is going to be 4th down, and they have to punt it away. 2.5 minutes on the clock for Estrada to make something happen, and he does get sacked on that one. That's going to be a 3-yard loss. That's not what you want to see. 2nd and 13, and they get the snap off just before the 2-minute warning as Estrada is going to take off again. And there's lots of running room on the outside, and he's going to get out of bounds there with about a 15-yard gain. 2nd and 7 for Estrada now. He's going to reset his feet, and he's got the first down over the middle there. And that was, I think, Cardoza. 2nd and 4, and Estrada, this is already in positive territory, and he's going to get it away to Cardoza this time as well, and that's going to be a nice first down catch. 3rd down and 8, a half a minute on the clock, and Estrada is going to throw it to the outside, and the catch is made, and that is Rivera with a first down. And now they have 2 seconds left, and they couldn't get the clock to stop anymore. And that's not amounting to any points as they get stopped in the backfield there. Center just gave it up there on the inside zone run. And no points anymore for Laredo State on that play, but they showed they can move the ball on this Baylor defense. And now let's see what they can do in the second half, as the left guard just gave up the pressure immediately. Don't know what happened there on the left guard, but that's going to be a punt back to the Baylor Bears, and they have some pretty great field position now. 3rd and 8, and they're just going to hand it off to Pendergrass, and he gets the first down. What is happening? 2nd and 4, and they're going to hand it off to Pendergrass again, and that's going to be another easy first down run. 10 yards on that one. He's already at almost 100 yards, and we're just starting the 3rd quarter. As they're handing it off to, this time it's not Pendergrass. I don't know the backup's name, but that's going to be another first down, 10 more yards. Apparently his name is Dodds. 2nd and 9, and they're going to throw the screen to the outside on the RPO, and that's going to be a touchdown, Bears. Baylor cutting the lead in half. It's now a 1-score game. And Laredo State has now their work cut out for them. 1st down and 10, and they're going to go with trips to the right. Lera isolated to the left. The catch is made by Cerdenio on the outside. That was almost picked off. That's a nice first down gain. Cerdenio making something happen there. 1st down and 10, and they're going to hand it off to John Suarez, and that's going to be a huge first down run. That's 21 yards. They have not been able to run it so far today. 3rd and 3, handed off to Vasquez, and there is no room to go anywhere. He is leveled in the backfield. Now 4th down and 2, handed off to Suarez, 1st down. That's 9 yards, and they suddenly get the run going. They were doing that in the first half as well, but not as successfully. 1st down and 10, and over the middle. That's caught by Cerdenio, and that's a 2nd and 2 on the in route. 1st and goal from Wayne Estrada, and he's gonna be chased outside the pocket, and he's gonna throw it in the end zone. Touchdown, Ocelots! It's Rivero in the end zone. Alex Guillermo got hurt in the first half, or at least the wear and tear showed up for Alex Guillermo in the first half. So he was taken out at the end of the first half, and now Rivero gets a touchdown grab here. His first of the season, actually. And now we are going to have a sack in the backfield. That's Kelvin Leyva. That's actually a tackle for a loss, as that was a run play. But Estrada is going to get it away there over the middle. That's 9 yards, and that's Rivero again. The 77 speed receiver that is really slow. Well, Estrada gets it away on a slant, and there was a small little opening, but one of the safeties just turned around and took him down. 3rd and 2, and they're going to hand it off to Suarez, and there's lots of space to run there on that play. First down, Ocelots, and we're at the end of the 3rd quarter. We're now going into the 4th quarter, and it's a 1-score game. Wayne Estrada has been distributing the ball very nicely. And now he gets to throw it again, and that catch is made by Rivero. He gets a few yards back after a false start, but that's going to be a 4th down. And they are taking the points here. That's going to be a 17-point lead now. Yes. And, yeah, Baylor has now their work cut out for them. They need to score 3 scores. And this is already a good start, as they are going to run it down the field on a 70-yard gain. And now they're set up inside the red zone, and McHenry is going to hand it off to Pendergrass again. That's 7 yards on a 3rd down, and now it's 4th down. They just take the points. They want to make it a 2-score game, and Estrada is being taken down. Left tackle Bavaro just gave that up way too easily. And now it's 3rd and 12 for Estrada, and he's going to get it away over the middle, and Cerdeno is there again, and he's got the 1st down. That's a nice route. Cerdeno having a great game today. He's not usually a reliable receiver, but he's got that one as well. Tavares Cerdeno, look out. 1st and 10, we have 4 minutes left in the game. That's a play action shot, and that one is caught by Lara. Touchdown, Ocelots. And now it's a 38-17 game. Jaquez Lara with another touchdown, 33 yards to the house. And this is a 3-touchdown game now. Yeah, that was a little bit too easy. I actually couldn't believe that this game was going that well, as we beat Baylor here very handily, and they couldn't score. We're just jumping to the end of the game here. That touchdown occurred with 4 minutes left, but it was a 3-touchdown game, and they didn't get any points, as Wayne Estrada had a really good game. Yeah, Brayson McHenry didn't really have a great game. That interception was pretty bad. Yeah, Wayne Estrada, almost 300 yards, 76% completion percentage, 4 touchdowns, no picks. That's a great game. We had a great running game as well. We were able to run it quite a bunch with John Suarez there. And yeah, Pendergrass, we really couldn't stop him. He had a pretty great game, but they shot themselves in the foot with that interception, and then the punt return touchdown. That was a 21-7 lead, and from there they didn't run it as much anymore, as Lara has 117 yards and 2 touchdowns. Cerdeno had 88 yards and a touchdown as well. That kid had 10 catches, and that's kind of crazy because he's not the greatest pass catcher on this team. And then Rivero had even a touchdown, as Vela had 2 drops. That's not great news. Now we had a pretty great game here for Kelvin Leyva. This kid keeps showing up. He has 2.5 sacks in this game, and he was the first one there on that split sack. So in my opinion, he should have gotten all the 3 sacks and not just 2.5. But that kid, he looks so good. I can't believe it, honestly. As Baylor, they did get 3 sacks on us, which is not great news. But I mean, they are a Big 12 team, and they look like it as well. Kelvin Leyva also gets Sunbelt Defensive Player of the Week with this performance, 2.5 sacks. That is pretty great news. And that is also good enough to be National Player of the Week as well. I don't know what to tell you, man. I thought this was Emmanuel Valdez's season. He's an 86 overall. He should be destroying every tackle in the Sun Belt. But instead, Kelvin Leyva is showing up all the time. Now, we also got a few commits. This is Miguel Alonso. He's a gem 3-star quarterback. I doubt he'll play much, but 85 throw power, 82 speed, 89 acceleration with the accuracy in the mid 70s. That's okay, I guess. And we also get a safety in George Alves, 5'10", 186. A pretty small safety, to be honest, but he's a gem. And he has 91 speed, 88 acceleration. That's good enough. 73 man, 64 zone. He's gonna be a decent backup one day, but yeah. And now we have 2 more games left on the schedule, and Adrian Silvestro is gonna get a chance to play here. Silvestro is a true freshman. He's being redshirted right now, and he's a really good run stopper, not a great pass rusher. He's going to play these last 2 games as a base 4-3 defensive tackle. He's not going to be in on nickel and dime formations, however, so I doubt we'll see him too much, but I want to give him a shot at maybe having a sack or 2, and I guess we'll see. UTSA is next. They actually have a pretty solid roster. The strength of their roster is definitely also on the O-line. And yeah, their quarterback is Owen McCown, is their best player on the entire team. He's a former 3-star quarterback, and he is really accurate. I don't think he's going to miss a lot of throws. He has 90 throw power, which is decent. It's not great or anything, but yeah. If he gets the ball away, it's probably going to land where he wants it. Now, they do have an injury here at running back, Bryson Donnell. He's going to miss this game or the rest of the season as well. Broken fibula, out for 7 more weeks. That's the end of the season, usually. Brian Banfield, 5'11", 196, is his backup. He's a former 3-star with decent hands, I guess. Nothing crazy. But 91 juke move, 83 spin move, that's pretty good. His power is definitely not there at all. His trucking and stiff arm are very bad. 89 speed is solid enough, I guess, in this conference. Devin McEwen, 6 feet, 185 is their top receiver. The other best player on the team. He is a great route runner, not great release, but a great route runner. He has great hands. He's going to catch almost everything that's going to be thrown his way, I'd say. And he has 99 speed. And that has been a problem so far. Santiago Rodriguez on that side where McEwen is going to line up. That's going to be an issue. Their other top receiver is David Amador with pretty good route runnings, decent hands, and average speed. Nothing special about him. He's just a regular number 2 receiver. And he's going to be hopefully locked down on his side, but I'm very scared about that matchup, Santiago Rodriguez versus McEwen. Now, they do also have a pretty good tight end here in Houston Thomas. He is solid route runner, solid hands. 75 speed is pretty horrible, however, but can't change anything about that. And then we have Vic Shaw as an edge rusher. Already talked about the O-line. It's pretty good. They have a really good O-line. Don't expect too much pressure in this game from the Ocelots defense. But Vic Shaw is a pretty great pass rusher. 91 finesse moves, 79 power moves. That 65 block shedding is not great, but he's an edge rusher. He's not a defensive tackle. They also have another great edge rusher on the other side. It's Damian Wimberly, 6'4", 260 out of Austin, Texas, former 3-star player with 85 power moves. He has lots of strength. That run stopping ability is actually not horrible. But yeah, 92 acceleration, great first step as a pass rusher. The UTSA Roadrunners have a massive weakness though, and that's going to be the defensive tackle spot. Running it up the middle should be pretty easy. Owen Pewee is going to be their top linebacker here in 86 overall as well. Great pass coverage linebacker. The run stopping needs a little work, but he's a great athlete, and you should be afraid of him. And they also have another 86 overall linebacker. So these two are there to stuff the holes, I guess. Great coverage ability for Caleb Brown. His run stopping ability is pretty solid, 64 block shed. However, should be a little bit better. But yeah, he has 81 speed, so not quite the athlete as his counterpart, but they have a couple of really good linebackers. And then their top corner is Elijah Newell with 76 zone coverage. That's playable, but it's not great. And that man coverage is actually even worse. So there is an opening there. They have a solid corner in Newell, but this is their best player in the secondary, and there is a little room to throw there, I think. Now, this game is going to be played at UTSA, so this is another away game, and we're just going to play in our regular away uniforms this time. The blistering Savannah uniforms, they look pretty dope. I was very happy to break them out, but this time around we're just going to play in our regular away uniforms, and we'll see how this game is going to go. I think this is a pretty even matchup overall. We do not really have as good a defense as UTSA does, with those linebackers and edge rushers there. That's pretty good, but yeah, we should have a chance in this. There is a couple of weaknesses, but let's switch over to the UTSA offense as they move very quickly into plus territory, with that O-line working out pretty well, except in this play where Kelvin Leyva just beat his tackle immediately and is in the backfield for yet another sack. That kid is looking sharp as ever. 3rd and 17 now, and they have lots of time. Throw it in the end zone. Touchdown, Roadrunners. It's a 45-yard touchdown. Are you kidding me? 3rd and 17, and you allow a touchdown. Oh my God. That was not even one of the top receivers, and he still got open behind the defense. 5-man pressure for Estrada. Cerdeno can't hang on to this one. So the great catching streak for Cerdeno is apparently over. Now over the middle, the throw is delivered, and that's another catch as McCown moves them into plus territory. 3rd and 5. And they are gonna be sacked. No, he does get it away, but it's still a 4th down. Thank God. And they have to take the points. It's a 48-yard try. The kick is right inside of the right upright. Just about made it, but that's going to be a 10-0 lead already as Wayne Estrada is going to get the ball away. That catch is made, but it's going to be shy of the sticks. And they are just going to go for it on their own 29-yard line, and they do get it. It's Suarez on the carry, gets 2 yards. 3rd and 10 coming up now, and the pressure is coming in. And he does get it away, but the route was ran for him. It felt like UTSA had 13 players on the field there. They had a 6-man pressure, which is a 0 blitz. And for some reason, they still were able to cover up Jaquez Lera. And then Santiago Rodriguez drops a prime pick 6 opportunity. And they keep the ball moving. On offense now, as Cerdeno makes a catch, and he does get 9 on that play. That's a pretty great play. Shakes off 2 tacklers there. 3rd and 1 for Estrada now, and they're going to hand it off to Herrera, and turning upfield, getting in the 1st down is Herrera. 2nd and 10 now, and they're going to throw it over the middle, and that catch is made. That's actually Emilio Vela. 3rd and 2. Gotta have this 1st down, and Suarez can't get it. 3rd and 2 turns into 4th and 1. And they are not going for it. They get him to jump simply, and that's going to be a free 1st down for Laredo State, as they are just going to accept this penalty. And now 3rd and 4 at the edge of the goal line, and there is absolutely nowhere to go with the ball. Vic Shaw, the edge rusher, is there immediately to take down Wayne Estrada, and this ends in a field goal. Now it's a 10-3 game for the Roadrunners, and they get the ball back after the kickoff. And yeah, that's not a great start here. That's a 13-yard reception. People need to start tackling here on this defense, as 3rd and 10 turns to a slip screen gone bad. And they have to actually punt it away again. Estrada back on offense, and he does reset a couple times, gets it away to Cerdeno, and he makes the catch. And that's a 13-yard reception exactly to midfield. Now 2nd and 10 from midfield, and Estrada has a 5-man pressure, and 3 of them are just beating their O-linemen. It was actually a 4-man pressure, but under pressure immediately, man. They have to punt it away again, so no points for Laredo State, and UTSA gets a first down on that one very easily. And they're just gonna go with the 11 personnel. And this catch is a little bit too easy. That's Hardy again for 12 yards. Getting the first down on that one. Now they're gonna go with the RPO bubble on the outside, and that catch is made for a 12-yard connection. Running it down the sideline. 3rd and 12. This is your time to stop it. You have to stop them here. And it's going to be a stop. It's a 4th down. 4th and 2. And they are keeping the offense on the field. 2 tight ends to the right. And going absolutely nowhere. That's going to be a turnover on downs. Great play. That's Santiago Rodriguez actually on the stop. 2nd and 6 for Estrada. And he's going to have his running back there. And that's going to be a first down. John Suarez on the reception, 12 yards. 2nd and 11 for Wayne Estrada. And he's going to throw it away over the middle. And he does have his catch made by Cerdeno. And it's going to be a 3rd and 3, which they convert. Now Estrada has a 1st and 10. And over the middle, that's Jaquez Lara on the crosser. 23 yards and down to the 5-yard line. Now 3rd and goal from the 1. And they are going to hand it off to Suarez. Touchdown, Laredo State. And they tie up this game at 10. Finally, some good news about John Suarez. Hasn't really been able to run a bunch in this game. It's pretty tough against this D line. And there is about 30 seconds on the clock for UTSA, which they do not use at all. They're just going to go to halftime. And of course, if you enjoyed this episode, I would appreciate it if you gave it a thumbs up, subscribe, ring the bell for notifications. As we can see, UTSA has been by far the better team. They out-yard Laredo State by more than 100. And yeah, but we are going to get the ball back here for the Ocelots, and wide open. Great pocket there. Jaquez Lara has a huge catch and run. 30 yards down the field. That's the edge of field goal range now. 1st and 10 for Estrada, and he has another 4-man pressure. Resets his feet, and the catch is made. It's a 9-yard connection with Vela. 3rd and inches. Estrada has a 6-man pressure, and it's the blitz is picked up, and Vela is open for the first down. Now 2nd and 10 from the 19. This is inside the red zone. 4-man pressure, and Estrada is going to get it away. Catch is made by Vela, and that's a 12-yard connection. 2nd and goal from the 4-yard line. And they're going to hand it off to Suarez up the middle and into the end zone. Touchdown, Ocelots. It's a 2-touchdown game for John Suarez. And Laredo State now takes a lead despite being down 10-0. They are now up by 7. As UTSA now has to do some work, and that's a nice first down for Pendergrass. It's converted a down later. Now it's 3rd and 9, and you need to get this one. The slip screen is complete, but it's not enough. 4th down for Banfield, and now they have to punt it away, and Estrada is back on offense. He resets. That's Lara, throws it behind him on purpose, and Lara makes the catch. Gets the first down. Now 3rd and 8, and Estrada is pressured immediately as the center just gave up the pressure in no time, and Cerdeno can't make the catch. It's going to be a 4th down and a punt back to the UTSA Roadrunners, and down goes the quarterback. He did throw it away at the last second, but Valdez on the pressure there, and that's going to be a 3-and-out for UTSA. Punt right back to the Ocelots. Catch is not made there. That's another 3-and-out, and Estrada is pissed that his receivers don't make catches in this game for some reason. 1st down and 10, and that catch is made. That's McEwen with a huge first down, and now they're in plus territory and about 15 to 20 yards away from scoring. 1st and 10, and that's an easy catch. First down. McCown with another great throw. Now 3rd and 13. And that's after a false start. And the catch is made! 36-yard touchdown! UTSA with the touchdown to tie up this game. This is Thomas, the tight end. And yeah, that coverage was pretty good, but you can't come up empty if you dive for it, because then you're out of the play. Houston Thomas with the touchdown, and now the game is tied as Estrada is pressured again, and the catch is not made by Jaquez Lera. It's another drop, and that's going to be a punt right back to the UTSA Roadrunners after the 3 and out, and wide open on the sideline. McCown with a perfect throw. That's going to be another first down. McCown is pressured. He does get it away on time, turning upfield, and that's going to be another first down, 12 yards. And they are going to go hurry up. Now 3rd and 3. There is about 10 minutes on the clock now, and this is going to be shy of the sticks. And they are going to have to take the points here. It's 20-17 as Estrada is going to go back on offense. And the left tackle, Bavaro, just gave up another quick pressure. But he does get the ball away in time, and Cardoza gets the first down. Now 3rd and inches. They're going to hand it off to Suarez up the middle, and that's a nice piece of running there for Suarez. 3rd and 12. And Estrada does have his man over the middle, but it is incomplete, broken up for Jaquez Lera. And that's going to be another punt. No points on this one either. First down and 10 for UTSA, and they do get another first down. Now they're going to go with trips to the right. McEwen isolated to the left, and that is a huge run. Banfield out there with a 17-yard run on the stretch. 3rd and 5, and the pressure is coming in, and McCown has lots of time still, and he does get picked off at Santiago Rodriguez. And the Ocelots are taking the ball away. Rodriguez has been torched all season, but he does get a little bit of revenge here and gets an interception. Now we're going to go back on offense as Herrera fumbles the ball away, but we do keep it after all, as Hilliard, the middle linebacker, knocks it loose. 2nd and 4, and Suarez has the perfect block on the outside, and he does have a very nice run for a first down and more. 3rd and 7 now after 2 unsuccessful runs. 4-man pressure. The catch is made by Cardoza, but that's going to be a 4th down and 4 from the 30. And they are going for it. They couldn't get him to jump. And Estrada is sacked. He does get it away. He's not sacked, but that pressure was there way too quickly. And yeah, that's going to be another turnover on downs here, as UTSA gets the ball back, and we are having to start using timeouts now. We're inside 2 minutes, and Laredo State doesn't have any timeouts anymore. This would have been the one stop we needed. Can't get the ball back. And that's going to be it. They just can just kneel it down, and the game is over. UTSA shows they definitely have the better team. I know we could have taken or tried the field goal there, but it would have been pretty tough. A 47-yarder, we don't have the greatest kicker. That would have been a really tough field goal. And I wanted to try to go for either a safer try for a field goal or a touchdown and make them go down the field. As, yeah, we had so many drops in this game. It was unreal. Wayne Estrada was under pressure so much. These 2 edge rushers were really showing up. We were able to run it in the end a little bit, but for most of the game, we couldn't really get the run going. Yeah, I don't know. If we had gotten that 1 4th down conversion at the end there, we would have had time to run out the clock, take a safer field goal, make this a tie game, and go into overtime, where the chances are 50-50 again. Or maybe even, there were still 2 minutes on the clock, and we would have had about 30 yards to go for the end zone, but look at the number of drops on the right side. That's 7 drops in this game, man. Our receiving core is just, I don't know. I don't know what to tell you anymore. It's just so bad. We have so many drops in this game, and I don't know. This is, if you're under pressure, you have to get rid of it quickly. You need your receivers to make the play there, and our receivers didn't show up today. We couldn't make it happen. And that's why we lost the game in the end. I know we could have tied it up, but that would have been a very hard field goal try. A 47-yarder with a not so great kicker away on the road. I don't think we would have made it. So that's why I went for it there, and we had to. We had to to get the 4th down, and we didn't, and that's why we lost the game. As we get a Sunbelt Defensive Player of the Week here for Jose Castillo. We have some good news, however, as well on this week. Alex Estrella is gonna come here. 6'1", 234, a pretty small tight end, honestly. We don't know anything about his speed. I'm pretty scared about that, but he does seem to be a pretty reliable pass catcher right off the bat, and I guess we'll see. We also get a guard committed here in James Vasquez. He is 6'5", 324, a pretty massive dude with 91 strength, and that's already all enough for me. He's also a gem label. I don't know anything about most of his pass protection ratings, but 91 strength right off the bat is good enough for me, especially in this conference. Now, in this next game, this is going to be the last game of the season, and we're going to try something this time around. Matthew Gutierrez is a 4-star quarterback who is currently being redshirted. I will give him the second half of this game, no matter how it goes in the first half. He is going to play in the second half. I want to see what he can do. He has some speed, like 82 or something, so that's not bad. And he does have a pretty solid arm. I want to see what he can do, and then we'll have a little bit more info when we go into the next season. As we're going to play Rice this time around. Quarterback by Drew DeVilliers. Yeah, he's a pretty accurate quarterback overall. It's not bad. 92 throw power is also pretty good. I don't know if that's a visual bug on the left side. It kind of looked different, but the game didn't crash or anything. So I think that's fine. DeVilliers has 73 speed, so if we get to the pocket, if you get inside the pocket, he's going down. Dalen Alexander is their running back. Pretty good elusiveness there, honestly. He's a pretty solid running back. That route running ability is pretty good as well. He has pretty good hands. The power, however, is not there at all. He's 96 speed. He's a pure speed back with elusiveness and no power. Landon Ransom Goals is their top receiver. Where's number 17? He has a really good route running ability. 99 catching, 99 catch traffic. He's gonna catch everything thrown in his way, definitely. And he has enough speed, so there's nothing to complain about, honestly. Now, they do have a second receiver here in Rawson McNeil that also looks pretty good, and that kid is 6'5", 193 out of Marietta, Georgia. Really good route runner. He has also pretty good hands, catching ratings in the 90s here. That elusiveness is pretty good as well, but he doesn't quite have the speed. 88 speed. I mean, for number 2 on the outside, that's pretty solid, I guess. Tyrone Fox is their top edge rusher, 83 overall. Former 2-star, 6'5", 257 out of Bellevue, Nebraska. He has 79 power moves with 87 strength. And that 73 block shed actually is pretty decent for an edge rusher, I guess, at least. But 54 finesse moves is just not enough. He's a pure power rusher, and he can do a little bit in run defense. But he's their only good player on the D-line. All the other players are in the 70s for overall. So I think this is definitely a chance for us to run the football and maybe beat them in the trenches there. At least with our offense. They actually do have a pretty good O-line, so I'm not sure if we can stop them there. But yeah, that linebacker also looked pretty solid. And then they have a couple of really good corners here as well. Bailey Fletcher, number 18, he has really good coverage ability. In man, he does, but not in zone. 64 zone coverage is that's absolutely awful. So I guess we'll see. But he has 96 speed, so he does have the makeup speed, and that's faster than any of our receivers. We don't really have the speed that we need. Tyson Flowers is their top safety. They also have another good corner and another good safety as well. Their secondary looks really good. And the coverage is definitely there. That 86 speed, however, is not great on the back end. If you want to play a lot of cover one or something, that's not gonna be enough. But Rice is definitely the better team here. I'd say it's not as evenly matched, but we are now 3 teams at 2 and 6 in conference. That's Rice, UTSA, and us. And if we win this game, we might have a chance at 5th place. But if we lose, we might be last. And right on the first play of the game, they fumble it away. What are you doing? Rice just fumbles it away as Santiago Rodriguez is involved with another turnover. And they give us a short field immediately. Starts right out like the Baylor game, and now we're having even better field position as we've got a first down catch here. That's 8 yards for Vela, making this 2nd and 2. They get 1 yard, and now 3rd and 1, and Vasquez can't get in. And there was somebody jumping off sides, and no flag has been thrown, so they're just gonna go for it now. They do get somebody to jump this time, and Suarez into the end zone. Touchdown, Ocelots, and that's gonna stand. We're just gonna decline that offsides penalty. And now we're having a 7-0 lead immediately at the start of the game. And now Rice has something to do here. They gotta get back down the field here and tie up this game. Now, that's going to be a 4th down. They go 3 and out immediately, and we do return the favor there. Catch is not made. That's another drop over the middle, and we have to punt it right back, so that's great news for the Owls. And De Villiers has a nice catch and run after that pass. 3rd and 10, and that's going to be incomplete. And they have to punt it away, so it's still 7-0, and we're halfway through the first quarter now, but Suarez gets at least 8 yards, makes this 3rd down a little bit easier. They do convert, however, on the next set of downs, 3rd and 10. That's going to be really bad news as they have to get it away pretty quickly, and Guillermo can't get the first down. That's going to be a punt right back to the Owls, and that's going to be a nice first down. Actually, a 2nd and inches coming up here. They do convert. Next first down is going to be a run, and they run it right up the gut, and that's going to be a 12-yard gain. And they do go hurry up here. By the way, we're playing at home here, and that is a great TFL for Emmanuel Valdez. Just waiting there for the play. He obviously has watched some tape. 3rd and 13 now coming up, and this is going to be a catch made. What are you doing? We just had him. We had a 3rd and 13, and we allowed the new first down to happen. And De Villiers is having a lot of time and into the end zone. That's a touchdown for Rice. Ransom goals with the catch there. He shows off the 99 catching, 99 catch in traffic. And that's a touchdown for Rice. We had him. We should have had the punt there. 3rd and 13. You got to get off the field. And the defense doesn't get it done. Game's tied at 7 now at the end of the first quarter, and we're just going to run it up the middle. Home game also, by the way, means just a regular home uniforms as Rice plays in their all whites, and there is no reason to break out with any of the alternates. Now Herrera gets a nice run there, 8 yards. Now 3rd and 2 from the midfield logo, and we're going to run it up the gut, and that's Nick Vasquez. Runs over a safety. What a play. Vasquez showing off the power. First down and 10 now for Estrada, and the blitz is coming in, and he does get it away on time. Suarez with a nice 14-yard catch and run. That's a great delivery. Now Estrada has close bunch to the right. Somebody jumped off sides, and they did not throw the flags as we have Herrera down the sideline. Nice tight roping there, shoved out at the 2-yard line. 3rd and goal from the 2. And they get the jump as well. And this is Suarez into the end zone. Touchdown, Laredo State. It's another offsides call. We're just going to decline that. And this is going to be a touchdown. 14-7. We're having the upper hand again as the Ocelots are now back on defense. And that should have been intercepted, honestly. What are you doing, Alonso? That's got to be an interception right there. As he just runs away from the ball, apparently. And now we're going to have to stop them. 3rd and 8, and they almost got the first down, but they have to punt it away in the end. 4th down and 1, and we're going to run it here with Suarez. Nice 8-yard run. Really haven't been able to get the run going today. 10 runs for 30 yards so far, so that's not great news. Estrada throws it at the back of his O-lineman's head. That's going to be incomplete. That's going to be a punt right back to Rice as this is a great run stop there at TFL. I'm not sure who 36 is. But 3rd and 8 now for Rice. And they get the first down and so much more. That's going to be another first down. And Rice is moving the ball pretty quickly now. Play action shots, and they get it away. And that is going to be an 8-yard gain. And another hurry up play. 2nd and 2 coming up, and they're just going to run it up the middle. Lots of room, and that's going to be a first down. And now they're in plus territory, as they have the weird 2 running backs to the right formation. And that is not going anywhere. That's Emmanuel Valdez in the backfield. And De Villiers goes down. 3rd and 15 now. You got him. Just got to get off the field. And now they're going to run it to the outside. And the stretch play is going to work. Are you kidding me, dude? It's an 18-yard run. Oh, my God. It was 3rd and 18. You got to get off the field. And now over the middle, the catch is made. It's Ransom Goals. And he's got the first down inside the 5-yard line. They're going to go hurry up. We're inside a minute to halftime now. And they are going to throw it over the middle. Touchdown, Rice. I can't believe that this is happening, man. On both touchdown drives for Rice, we had them. We had them at 3rd and more than 10. And we couldn't get them off the field and ultimately allow the touchdown. This cannot be happening, dude. As now Laredo State gets a first down here on the slip screen to John Suarez. Now 2nd and 10 coming up, and Estrada does not really have an open receiver, but over the middle, that's Cardoza with a nice catch. And they take a timeout. And that's close to midfield now, so maybe we can get one more big play and get a field goal or something. As Estrada is pressured, 6-man pressure, wide open into the blitz thrown. That's John Suarez down at the 11. That's a 32-yard catch and run on the angle route. He saw the blitz and he threw it right where the blitz came from. That was a great play. Now, only one timeout left for Laredo State. You got to get the touchdown here. As this is Guillermo, and he bulldozes his way into the end zone. Touchdown, Ocelots. What a play by John Suarez on that angle route. That was a great blitz recognition. And Guillermo finishes it off with the touchdown. Laredo State with a 7-point lead now. But they should be up by 3 scores. It should be 21-0. Because those 2 touchdown drives from Rice, we had them, man. And our defense couldn't get them off the field. That can't happen. As we're now at halftime, and I think we have been the better team so far, definitely. But Rice keeps coming back. Now Estrada is going to get sacked immediately. Double team in the middle, left guard and center. Just gave it up with no resistance. So that's going to be a sack. 2nd and 19. Gutierrez now, by the way, is the quarterback. And Lara gets at least lots of the yardage back. Now it's 3rd and 5. And they're going to go close bunch to the right. Open over the middle. That is Cardoza. No, that was Vela. 85 and 86 look so similar. 2nd and 10 as Gutierrez is going to get it away on time here for Lara. And that's going to be another first down. And Gutierrez is just playing pretty well so far, as he is going to throw it over the middle. The catch is made by Guillermo. That's going to be another first down. He has been able to operate the offense pretty efficiently so far. And now they're going to have a new first down in field goal range. And this one is caught by Lara. And that's a 13-yard connection. That's a pretty good play. Gutierrez now with the shot at having a passing touchdown. The first of his career. Let's see if he can do it. Catch is made. This is Vela. Got the first down. Now 2nd and goal. And they're going to have a 5-man pressure. Gutierrez gets it away. It's a touchdown. Jaquez Lara with the score. It's Gutierrez's first touchdown of his career. Let's see what the defense can do now. 2-score game. And Rice is going to hand it off. De Villiers gives it away. And that is going to be a massive run. 17 yards. And that's a little bit too easy if you ask me. But the D-line has not been showing up today. And Rice is going to throw it to the outside there. That's another easy first down. And no contest on that catch either. 3rd down and 1. De Villiers is going to hand it off. And that's going to be another huge first down. They're going to run it down the field there. Alexander with another massive run. Now 1st and goal from the 10-yard line. De Villiers is going to hand it off to Alexander again, and that's going to be a 1st down. No, that's actually a 2nd and goal from the 1 now. And De Villiers is just going to have the option. Touchdown Rice, and they cut into the lead. It's a 7-point lead now. They really earned this touchdown. And the defense for the Ocelots couldn't really do anything about it. But now the offense is back out onto the field as Guillermo gets a nice 8-yard reception. It's going to make the 2nd down a lot easier. And they're going to have a throw. And Gutierrez has some time. He steps up. He goes down with a 7-yard gain and the 1st down. Nice play by Gutierrez to recognize that nothing was open. 3rd down and 10. And Gutierrez has a really tough 3rd down this time. As the right guard, that was an absolutely horrible play, man. Immediately shedding there for the defensive tackle. And that's going to be a punt. And they exercise the option there. And that's a really, really well-run play. That's going to be a huge 1st down. And they are on the midfield logo already again. 3rd and 7 now as De Villiers is going to have another 1st down. And that's a 10-yard gain. Make it a new 1st down. 2nd and 11. As De Villiers is going to flip it forward for the running back, Alexander, and 1 man to beat. He shoves him out of bounds there, but that's going to be another easy 1st down. 3rd and 10, and you finally got a great 3rd down situation. In the end zone, it's broken up, and that's a great play by Santiago Rodriguez. They break it up, and they have to take the field goal there. That's a 4-point game now. So finally, the defense gets a stop after allowing a lot of way too easy 1st downs. 1st and 10, handed off to Suarez, and he's got some room on the outside, and that's an 8-yard gain after he bounces off a tackle. 2nd and 2, and Gutierrez has a 4-man pressure, and he does get it away on the outside. It's intercepted, and that's Rice taking it back all the way. It's an interception for a touchdown. It's Bailey Fletcher, the top corner. This is exactly what you're afraid of. 41-yard pick 6 for Fletcher. Now they are taking the lead here. It's a 3-point game, and Gutierrez has to march down the field and get at least a field goal. As Lara has a 1st down, breaks a couple tackles, runs to the outside, and at the last second he's taken down. He would have been gone if not for that outside corner there. 1st down and 10 for Gutierrez from the midfield logo, and they're going to hand it off to Suarez, and he cuts back to the right, gets 7 yards out of the run. 2nd and 3, and there is 7 minutes on the clock now, so no pressure at all. Lara gets the 1st down on the outside. That's a nice 8-yard connection. Gutierrez still operating the offense pretty efficiently as Suarez runs it up the middle, and there is a huge lane, 12 yards on that play. Now we're going to get to a 2nd and 8, and that's inside the red zone now. And they're going to hand it off to Herrera, who breaks a tackle, and that's a 1st down, 12 yards inside the green zone now. 3rd and goal, and they're going to go with the goal line offense. And Suarez down at the 1, 4th and goal. And they are keeping the offense on the field. They want this touchdown, and they have got it. It's Suarez in the end zone. And the Ocelots take the lead. It's 35-31. The aggressiveness pays off. And there is 3 minutes and 45 seconds on the clock. Which means that Rice now has to go for the touchdown. It's not a 3-point game. It's a 4-point game. A field goal is not going to help you. And they are going to get an easy 1st down catch here. That makes it 9 yards and a 2nd one. And they're going to go hurry up. 3.5 minutes on the clock now. And they're going to hand it off to Alexander, and that's a massive 1st down run, 11 yards. Alexander has been able to run at will today. It's pretty depressing, honestly. As they're going to hand it off to a receiver this time. That's an 11-yard gain and another 1st down. 2nd and 10, and De Villiers is actually going to throw 4-man pressure. He does get it away on time, and it's broken up. Dave Santos on the pass breakup there. Great play. 3rd and 10. As De Villiers is pressured. He does get it away, but this is going to be shy of the sticks. 4th down coming up, and they are going for it, obviously. 2 minutes and 22 seconds on the clock, and this is not good enough. Alexander goes nowhere. Oh, that's actually not Alexander. That's, I don't know who 35 is. That's going to be a turnover on downs, and now Laredo State has to run it. Up the middle, Suarez, no space. That's going to be a 1-yard gain. And now they're going to go with a goal line personnel. 2nd and 9, handing it off. Suarez, absolutely nowhere to go. They played that so aggressively. And that's going to make this a 3rd and 8, and they are going to run it. Herrera up the middle, 6-yard gain, but that's going to be 4th down. And they do not go for it. They have to punt it away, but they have used up 2 of Rice's timeouts. So 1 minute and 45 seconds and 1 timeout left for Rice. That one is incomplete on 1st down. 2nd and 10, De Villiers is going to throw it to the outside. Catch is made, but not a lot of space. 3rd down and 6. And Rice has already a tough situation in here, as they are going to throw it over the middle, and the catch is made even though Dave Santos applies a hit. It's a 1st down, and Rice has a new set of downs, and down the field, you gotta pick it off, man. What are you doing, man? Great play by Santiago Rodriguez on the outside, but the safety has to pick it off there, man. And over the middle, the catch is made this time. They get 5, and now this makes the next down a 3rd and 5, as De Villiers has a 4-man pressure, and he gets it away on time, and that's going to be caught, and a huge 1st down. Completed now to the midfield logo, and now it's going to be 1st down and 10, and they have to go hurry up, and they're going to spike the football. De Villiers stops the clock at 56 seconds. 2nd and 10, and De Villiers is going to have a clean pocket, but throws it away in the end. 3rd down and 10, everything was covered up. 3rd down and 10. De Villiers motions in a receiver, and that's going to be a clean pocket, very clean, and over the middle, the catch is made easily. It's Landon Ransom Goals, the motion man. 1st down and 10, and De Villiers throws it on the outside. Pass is broken up. Nice play, but Santos also absorbed a pretty massive hit on that play. So he's worn down, but he stays in the game, and he is going to force this pass breakup. Dave Santos with another key play. 3rd and 10, De Villiers. This is your chance. Oh, he gets the 1st down. That catch is made, and they are going to take their last timeout. There is 33 seconds on the clock, and De Villiers is going to have a new 1st down. Actually, no, it's going to be a 2nd and 2. But they are going to have to hurry it up here. 23 seconds, and the clock is ticking. And they're going to spike it. 3rd and 2 coming up. De Villiers with 20 seconds on the clock, and they're going to hand it off. No, it's a play action shot. And De Villiers has lots of time, throws it away in the end. 4th down. It's crunch time, and the game is on the line. Rice is gonna have a play action shot. De Villiers, end zone, touchdown. It's Landon Ransom Goals, and Rice is gonna come away with the win here. 38-35. And that's actually not Landon Ransom Goals. That's Braylon, I don't know his name anymore. But that's a pretty disappointing loss. We couldn't stop him. And De Villiers was patient. He took every shot he needed to take. He threw it away when he had to. That was perfect clock management. They ran out the clock and got the touchdown to win the game. But yeah, overall, I'd say this was actually a pretty solid showing for the offense. Allowing 38 on defense is pretty horrible, though. And yeah, we couldn't stop Dalen Alexander. Whenever he ran it, he got a 10-yard run out of it. And that's not an exaggeration. He did, actually. Suarez, we couldn't really run it that much. If we had that kind of running game, man, I would have run it out all day long. As Jaquez Lara, 3 drops. We had 3 drops by Cerdeño. We had a couple more drops by Guillermo and Vela. Like, how on earth are you supposed to win a game if your team has 7, 8, 9 drops every game? This receiving core is just not ready to play, even in the Sun Belt, and you could see it today. This is the real reason we lost the game, because when Rice was in dire situations, players came forward and made catches, and ours didn't, and that's why we lost the game in the end. Obviously, that pick six was was not great news, but I felt like we were, like, even without the pick six, we were running into the same situation. I think we still would have had to hold them off on the last drive, even if we didn't have that pick six. And I don't think we can do it. Our defense is just not ready to win at this point. And yeah. This is why we're going into the offseason now. I'm really excited about it. We got a bunch of commits and one more here in center, Enrique Mendez. He's a power center with 90 strength. That 79 pass block power makes me very hopeful as well. I guess we'll see how good he really is, but we have recruited a bunch of O-linemen this season. I think 7 or 8, and I'm really happy about that. Brian Nunez is an edge rusher, 6'2", 253 with 86 strength, 78 block shedding. We don't know anything about his pass rush ability, but if nothing else, he's going to be a great run stopper. And then we also get a corner here, Taylor Pena. He has the gym label. 5'11", 178. I think he's more of an outside corner. 91 speed, 84 acceleration is actually not really the athleticism we're looking for, but maybe he's going to get a nice upgrade. And then we sim ahead a week to conference week, and that's David Esposito there with a commit out of Fort Lauderdale. That's pretty great news. And he has also the gym label. I think he looks pretty good, actually. I'm pretty excited about David Esposito, who has 93 speed, 84 acceleration. So the athleticism, and I don't know, the acceleration is kind of scaring me, but he looks actually pretty solid, and yeah. Now, we finished the season as the worst team in the entire Sun Belt. 2-7 in conference. That's just not great news. You can tell me whatever you want. I hope it gets better next year. We're going to see Texas State and Troy face off for the championship game. But that's all stuff that we're going to see next episode. This time around, we're ending the season at 4-8. This team is just not ready to compete yet, but I think with a great offseason boost, we don't have any sophomores, juniors, or seniors on the team that were not from the Cupcake roster. So the entire core of the team is redshirt freshmen and true freshmen, and I'm really excited about next season. I think we're going to make a big jump in training results probably, and I guess we'll see what happens next season. Or in the off-season, first of all. And yeah, that's going to do it for this episode. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed, please leave a like and subscribe for more Laredo State Dynasty. See you in the next episode. Until then, have a great day.